Good evening to you from this beautifully appointed stadium, the home of Arsenal here in North London. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal taking on Manchester United.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. The lineup for Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Very effective pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Šeško. Now Casemiro. Oh, that one has promise. And cutting it out. Martin Odegaard. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Showing good ball control. Smart defending. Now opening things up. And the chance slips away. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And the ball back with United. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. Timber. That's useful play. High quality defending. Space and time for Arsenal. Chance here. Super stop.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's splendid play. Looking for the final pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. White. Declan Rice. Saka. Giving it a go. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Trying to absorb the pressure.
Well, Arsenal were so close to taking the lead, but if they keep making chances and play as they are doing, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Arsenal have it back. Declan Rice. Oh, that's a clever ball. Rice with it. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he's in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Martin Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Šeško. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. It did look on for them, but not to be. Declan Rice. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And passing it well. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Diogo Dalot. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Subimendi. Now what can they do from here? Martin Ødegaard. Oh, danger here. And it's opening up. Couldn't quite hang on. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. More than decent this from United. But the danger averted for now. Madueke. A real opening now. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
As the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, Arteta's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Skipping away. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Bukayo Saka. And a throw in here for United. And there to intervene. Inching towards the half-time interval, it's Arsenal in front. How about your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Declan Rice. Subimendi. Well, he's certainly not alone. And nicely over the top. Thumped clear. Just the challenge that was required. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Victor Gyokeres. Martin Ødegaard. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Mbeumo. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now Casemiro. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Benjamin Šeško. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Diogo Dalot. And possibilities here. Able to skip past his man. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Throw into Manchester United. Took a touch on the way through. Playing it in. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Casemiro. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Declan Rice. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Casemiro. Oh, useful ball. Here's Luke Shaw. United might be able to cash in. Bruno Fernandes. Doing well to keep possession. Very effective passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Beautiful pass. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
As you can see, Arsenal are seeing less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. It's a fine United move in the making. And gobbled up, and this could be threatening. The keeper, but full credit to him. Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, this looks useful. And safely dealt with. Played over, and heading it just over the bar. William Saliba. Ben White. Now with Saka. White. And here's Saliba. Saka. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. His determination there for all to see.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Delivering it into the box. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Martin Ødegaard. And he read it superbly. Real chance! Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
Subimendi. Showing a good reading of the game. Mbeumo. Benjamin Šeško. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And back to Raya. Declan Rice. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Can he find the right pass? Fine cross into the middle. Mbumo. It's with Martinez. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. This could level it. Oh, that was risky.
Well, good job he won the ball there. Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
And playing it through. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Timber. Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Martin Ødegaard. Perfect tackle. Could be a chance to break. Still racing forward. Threading it. Cunha. Looking for the right angle. And that really could have been the big moment.
Well, it's a really poor attempt at such a crucial time as well. He has to score there. Well, these fans are driving their team on here. But can Arsenal find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Subimendi. The electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. That'll be a United throw. The high press was on, and that is a splendid stop to prevent them from going ahead.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
And over comes the corner. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither side holds the advantage.